Hello and welcome back to ControlPro. In this video, we are going to cover multi-batch ticketing. This is a useful feature if multiple customer orders are going to be on the same truck, and instead of running one ticket at a time and having to go through this process, it just allows you to add multiple tickets, not only add multiple tickets to your system window, but be able to select and run them all at the same time. The catch to running multi-batch ticketing is that, for obvious reasons, every single ticket needs to be the same blend, and it should be the same formula as well. Just a quick refresher, if you ever need to look at your formulas that you've created, just click on the magnifying glass there. It'll bring up your search screen, and you can look at the formulas here, and it's got your ratios. After you've started a ticket with the formula, you can come in and change the totals. ControlPro will calculate that ratio, so it'll always be this same percentage. Now I want to show you how we can check that percentage by opening up a ticket that's going to eventually be part of our multi-batch. And we're going to come into the settings, local, and right here where it says show extra field, you do that, and you can see we've opened up a couple extra details here, including the mass and volume percentage of the products that are making up our blend. So I'm going to open up the other two tickets that are going to go into our truck, and you'll see that even though the totals are different because I used the same formula, all the ratios are the same. In ControlPro, the default setting or accuracy for multi-batch ticketing is out to 3 decimal points. If within those 3 decimal points, any part of this blend is off just by one number, it will not allow you to run those tickets at the same time. Now you can change that accuracy if you wish in your local settings. Come to tickets and loads, and the default here is 3 decimal points. I highly recommend at least having it to 1, not set to 0, because then you risk getting some blends in there that are not exactly the same. For our purposes, since I've checked and I see that everything's the exact same, I'm just going to leave it at 3 decimal points. Close this. We can open up our system. That is not the one I wanted. We'll open up the D21 here. Go ahead and clear out our ticket. And if you remember from some of our other videos, if you have these ticket windows open as such, you can click and hold underneath ticket and drag these tickets into the system. I'll grab all 3 of these, and they're now in there. And then you can select these 3 tickets in one of 2 ways. You can click on the first ticket, hold shift, come to the bottom one, and you'll have selected all of them. Or you can click on the first ticket, say you only want to run 2 of them, of the 3. Click on one, hold control, click on the other, so you can select individual ones. We're going to go ahead and run all 3 of these. And you'll see here it shows process 3. If that is grayed out and is not allowing you to do it, so if you try to run these and they're not the exact same ratio, this process will be grayed out. Let me grab a ticket here. Go ahead and try to select all 4. You'll see the process is now grayed out. Again, if that is grayed out, what that is telling you is that something, in whether it's in the mass or volume percentage, is off from one of these tickets to the others you're trying to multi-batch with. Now we can leave this Guardians of the Galaxy ticket in there, and I can select these 3 that I know are correct, and it's going to let me process the 3 tickets. So if we come in here and click process, reminder we're in simulation mode, so it's just going to go ahead and run the whole thing right away. Obviously, depending on your system setup, you're going to run one and then the other. So as you can see, it ran the first batch based off of batch percentage it was going to run. Now if I want to finish this up, I hit process again, and it's going to complete that load for me. And we'll give it a minute here. Let it do its thing. As you can see, we've completed those 3 tickets. So that covers multi-batch ticketing in ControlPro. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at 260-480-1340. Thank you.